We are on our 7th episode. There's a total of 9 episodes. We are almost there. It's gonna take me next year in January to finish this game, but still, we're almost there. Okay, so we are going to start. And as I said, there is total of 9 episodes. We are going to do the bonus episodes, start the bonus episodes. We have 3 episodes left, and the first of the bonus episode is called Ghosts of Christmas Past. Not past, past. So, case summary, celebrating the season with Dooley and his family. I should have done this in December, but you know. So, start investigation. Ghost of Christmas Past. Dun dun dun! Aw, dinner's ready, boys! Patricia Dooley. Finally! A turkey looked at me funny back in July, and I've been carrying a grudge around ever since. Turk eye for an eye. That's what's good. That's what the good book says. The good book? Turkin is a revenge story about a turkey with a particular set of skills. It's very good. Now, who would call in the middle of the dinner? Down tools, everyone. None of us turkey. What? None of us turkey until all of us turkey. Ah, I was not supposed to get that. Okay, none of us turkey until all of us turkey. You can't be serious. If I so much as see a scratch on that turkey, I'll frisbee it out of the raccoon in the pool and we'll watch them dine instead of a movie. She's serious. Hello? Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's for you, Francis. Hello? Sorry for calling at such a bad time, Detective, but the chief has an urgent case for you. Okay, Dooley, grab your pants. Most wonderful day of the year, my ass. Oh, we're going to the office. Yay! What's all this about, Detective? There's a protest happening outside a citizen's house. A protest? Then why isn't McQueen being sent? He loves to crack skulls. The chief doesn't seem to think cracking skulls is going to work here. Well, turkey stays warm for 2 hours and it's a 15-minute drive home, so I'm giving this case 90 minutes and no longer. I hope it only takes like 90 minutes. It's never been taking 90 minutes. What on earth? What do you want? To Passover? Ah! When do we want it? Before the Passover! It's the, what do we want? Like, what do we want? Like, pay raise! When do we want it? Now! It's like, it's that one. Okay, left to right. Ooh, Popomoto. And going in. Okay. Okay, so we'll do sort of left to right, but slightly from top to bottom as well. So boarded up windows. Surely boarding up windows wouldn't help. We're dead, not rude. And boarded up windows. Dooley, I see why smashing heads wouldn't have worked. Hey, don't muss my hair. And ghostly man. What's going on here? We want to move on. We're sick of being ghosts. It's been ages since we died. Limbo's all tied up in red tape and it's becoming the man who lives here. We want him to undo whatever he did so we can move on and to whatever comes next. Tired ghost. Where did you guys get what do you say that? Placards? Play cards? Placards? I can't hold anything. I was in a traffic pileup between a truck delivering wooden steak and one delivering a square piece of cardboard. I stole mine from a ghost of an activist. They protested, but it was peaceful, so I won. An older ghost. Roderick? Oh, I'm so sorry. What happened? Don't worry about it. I died as I lived, watching Abraham drift race stolen cars. Turns out he's not as fast on the brakes as he used to be. And ghostly woman. Oh, hey. Hi. You look... well, thanks. It's been a while. Yeah. It's an X. This is awkward, right? A little. Yeah. But oh hey, I want you to know that I didn't, fake ghost you. I for real did. Really? Oh yeah, I was gonna call, but then, well, this happened, and so long has passed that by the time I was corporeal, it just seemed, too long. I understand. So, you're a ghost now. Not for much longer, I hope. You signed a petition, joined a Boonian. Oh, Boonian! Haunt the house, but it's hard to know if these things have any real impact. I cross my finger, but they just go through one another now. Oh, there's an X! That's so cute! Okay, so if I click Popomoto, we shouldn't leave until we know what's going on. Oh, so it's another, city thing. Shit. Okay. So we're going inside. Gary? Gale? Oh, looks like jig is up. So left to right. Officer Dooley, nice place you have here. A tad more haunted than I'd go for, but each to their own. Light. I don't want to brag, but my light have shades over them. Hard hat. Do they just let you take that home with you? Yes. Oh, we have to turn ours inside out and pass it on to someone in the next shift. My forehead is kissing a lot of the other cops' sweat. Thanks for sharing that. Hey, we're in this together. We are? I don't know. Maybe? And bits box. I guess it's not a builder's house without a bits box. We're required to have them by law. Mind if I take a souvenir? Help yourself. Yay, what did I get? Heating element. One heating element. The heating element's scientific name is fire. Yes, it is. And toolbox. I got that for the Weon. Never opened it. Not a loose screw, rusted blade, or oil-soaked rag in sight. I just don't know what to do with that. And Gary. So, want to explain what's going on? Not really. Why are there ghosts outside your house? I, might have accidentally, mind you, broken the afterlife. What? Why? I wanted my gal back. She's the light of my world, detective. And the Weon, he's got all weird and bookly since her accident at the Danger Explosion Factory. In hindsight, I think that were a bad place to get work. How did you break it? Well, earlier in the year, I were working at the switchboard, heard a tell-down pub one night that it were used to talk to the other side. Well, long story short, I used the same energy to cross over and steal a number from their ticket machine. Ghosts kept arriving and the system were stuck waiting for whoever, me, had the current number to come back to the desk. I don't know. All the while, backlog of ghosts were building up. Once they're large enough, it burst through our side and I had my gal back. And a lot of other ghosts who didn't want to return. That too. How did you even get in there? I got some help from the right stand-up bloke. Mystical chap by the name of... It's going to be Mr. Wang, isn't it? You know him then. He were able to show me how to create a back door in the afterlife. Maybe he can help me do something similar? If I can fix the machine, I might be able to get the ghost moving again. So, goodbye! Please, detective. If you're gonna fix this, let me keep my gal. I'll do what I can, Gary, but I can't promise anything. Aww. He just wants a Gale. Picture. Who's the kid? That's the Weon. Gerwayan. Weon. Gerwayan. He's a right handful, always talking back to his father with a timed rebuttal and window for follow-up statements. It's my own fault. I should never have let him get in with that dangerous debating club. He's an articulate wild cannon now. I mean, that is actually the side effect of being in a debate club. Yes. I never wanted to deal with anybody who has ever been in a debate club. Okay, fireplace. Now that I built from wood and gasoline and blowtorch. Where did you learn all this, Gary? I wish I was more handy around the house. I don't think Patricia would appreciate this. And stocking! Detective, there's a foot in there. This is okay. This is mine. Gary misunderstood when I said to bring me back a stocking. I hesitate to ask this, but was it naturally red? It weren't not. No. And Gail. How come I can see you now without magic goggles? That were a part of ritual Gary did to bring us back. Made us right visible too. So he did a lot of things right. And that's a tree. Built that myself out of bits of other trees. He's terribly handy, my Gary. Boxes. Are those boxes of receipts under your tree? Therefore the Wien. He's in his rebellious accountancy phase. I remember those days, staying up late to balance books, collecting discarded receipts from bins, sneaking off to the line. Cannot agree. In my spreadsheet application of choice. Oh, yeah, I do not agree with anything that you said. I think that's it though. I can't go anywhere, so I need to go outside again. Okay. That is very interesting. So do I go? I'm going to. Okay, we're going back to Pier 13. I think that's where Wong is. Yeah, exactly. I remember that. So light ring. Hey, look, a circular candy cane. Nope, never mind. And Officer Dooley. Shouldn't you have worn a jacket? Why? That tickles. And robo turkeys. There's turkeys. These robo turkeys are a wonderful meat-free alternative for Christmas dinner. And as an added bonus, they come with their kill mode off by default, I think. Oh. Okay, so we're attacking people at one point. Salesperson. Hey there, fellow humans. Norm Bearson. I hope you're enjoying this miserably cold time of year instead of hibernating through it like one of those silly, cozy bears. I sure am enjoying being wet half the day and spending the other half staring at the sad lamp to feel anything. We, as a species, sure have things figured out. Oh, he's so sad. He needs to go to bed. Ship wheel. Do you think that the captain who uses this to steer has long legs or arms? Option 3, average limbs and big torso. And the log. What's the log doing at a tech shop? That's a Zoolog. You power it off souls and it nearly summons a being to bring about the end of the world. That seems out of place at a tech shop. But we're definitely using that. Candy cane. These are tiny cameras I use to peep inside your home. That can't be legal. What? I'm upfront about it. Fancy tumblers. What are these? I heard smart glasses were the new big thing. I wish I'd done some research before bulk buying all of this. Oh, want one? It's on the house. I can't shift them. Sure? Oh, I got a smart glass. What is a smart glass? A smart beaker. If it's so smart, why isn't it working on Wall Street instead of living in your coat pocket, eh? Mark. How has business been since the advert aired? Adequate. I can't thank you enough. Oh, that's good. Okay, go inside. Toilet advert. Game divs in need of work. Cole, please. Seriously, please, Cole. Make Darkside Detective 3. Dude, go on Kickstarter and advertise. I will be there. Dude, come on. You don't need recruitment. You need to recruit people. Officer Dooley. Oh, crap. What? I just thought of something. What? Nothing? Unrelated. Which of the things in Mr. Wang's shop do you like the most? I need you to answer and then leave for 5 minutes. He forgot the Christmas gift. Okay, mechanical clairvoyance. There's a note saying gone for the holidays. Cool. Sign update. Christmas cookies? Give the people what they want. So it's Misfortune Xmas cookies. Nice. Oh, Gremlin, Furboy. Who is this cutie? That's my cat. No, that's Gremlin. Oh, I was terrified / loved that movie. Wang, what do you want? Aren't you banned from here for destroying those poor young girls' business? What's this now? Nothing. Wang, you made me do that. Likely story. A police officer listening to a lowly shopkeep such as myself. His story checks out, detective. Huh. Wang, Gary tells me that you helped him get into limbo? How? I need to follow him and fix what he did. There's a rift, but I can't enter. I'm alive. I want to not be alive, but only for a little while. Oh, I will help you with this actually. What? Really? Yeah, a family of Irish ghosts moved into the apartment next to mine and their wailing is keeping me all night. Take that spirit still there. You can use it to distill your spirit from your body, then you'll be able to use Gary's lift. And I can come back? Probably? What am I, your horoscope? ... Look, you're made of 3 basic parts. The body, the soul, and the glue that binds them. As long as you have glue left and it's sticky, you're good. On that note, bring something to hold glue in. So, cookie jar. You're going to overcook your turkey. Very bad fortune. Box. I've always wondered what was in this box. Turns out, it's a litter tray. And presents. What's in this? No idea. It's a potluck. They're definitely not filled with evidence I need to get rid of. ... Can you afford to buy them all and check? You know that I can't. And brass cylinder. This the still? Yeah. Now look, detective. I know we're one another's arch nemesis. That's not true. And that I'm the one slippery eel you just can't catch. Also not correct. And now, I have you over a barrel. But I've enjoyed constantly winning this game of cat and mouse, in which I am both the cat and the mouse. Some kind of a freakish mouse-cat hybrid. And you're an onlooker, too confused to catch or to be caught by me. Where is this going? But I am feeling sentimental. This isn't how I want our story to end. We have no story. So one word of warning, whoever minds your glue, make it somebody reliable. I call dibs! We had a good run. Oh, we got it! We got the broken still. Okay, so we got the broken still, which is a broken spirit still. A broken spirit still what? Still hunts? No, I meant it's unable to heat up. Of course it's cold. It's deceased. But can I move heating element? I'll just loosely put this here and somehow that'll be enough to connect them thoroughly, fixing the device. If this detective thing doesn't take off, you could get to work as a handyman. Yay, repaired still. Okay, so if I add this with the repaired... Wait, can I... One spirit still, now completely with healing functionality. Okay. So if I add the glass with still, does that work? I should get the still set up before I try to distill myself in it. Ah, so I need to put this somewhere. Okay, tree. You looking to buy? If not, no looking. Those lights only have so much lumens to go around. And I can't go around. So I will go out. And the switchboard. Oh yeah, shit. Right, I completely forgot about this. Sign. Warning, the sites were destroyed by a governmental body, so we left before the job was done. Any failure to continue living due to accessing the site is, like, totally not the government's fault. Officer Dooley, we're going up there? This feels like the beginning of a slasher flick. Roadside trash. I don't know why I expected people's trash to be more fun at Christmas. All the glitter, I guess. So we are old wires. To think if this was demolished before I could tell you, you'd still be trapped in the dark side. Detective, I have no idea what you're talking about. Were you drinking at dinner? Oh, it's my sweet summer child. Ruins. Oh, okay. Okay, leaving hill. Officer Dooley, how has this not been noticed and reported before now? Twin Lake has a rat problem, sure, but it's the furry kind. Rift, we're not going in there yet. Old pipe. This pipe still seems to have water running to it. Ooh, like that. Old pipe. If I connect this here, I should be able to get the still up and running. Ruins. If this is one of the tidier city-funded demolition sites I've seen. Same. I don't think there's things, so I think we are setting up now, right? Yeah. Here goes nothing. Oh, do we need glue? Shit, do we need glue? I think it worked. Yeah, it worked. Your body. There I am. I feel like I should be more concerned looking at my own dead body. Why would you be worried? Your old pal, me, is looking out for you. ... That is not reliable. Spirit still. You know, we really should arrest Wong. He's in breach of so many laws. And essence jar. My essence, the glue that holds my spirit to my body. Smells like jam. Do not eat it. Put that down, Dooley. So here we go. Okay, I'm going through. Look after my body and essence, Dooley. Detective, it's me you're talking to. Of course I'm gonna do whatever it is you said to me. ... Right, limbo. Hopefully this won't take long. Decorations. Tinsel? Maybe? We're going to lift, we're going outside. Painting. Here we see early Grim Rippers who used rakes instead of scythes? I actually do not know how to pronounce that. I only know how to spell it. Harvesting souls was less pleasant for everyone back then. Urine pots, ew. They drug test in limbo? Oh my god, urine beaker! Now who doesn't have a pot to piss in, eh? Dad? And snake. Don't pet the snake! She's agitated. Avian. What's it gonna do? Bite me? I'm already dead. Oh, smart man, is it? Mr. Funny Hair can state the obvious, can he? What's wrong with my hair? Look, of course she can't kill you, but she's still venomous. You'll still feel the pain, and this time without the sweet release of death to make it go away. Take it from somebody who knows. That's not something you want. Is she always like this? No, she's just hungry. We've been here a long time and I didn't think to pack snacks before she killed me. So, snake charmer. No. No what? No talking. I can't talk and play the flute to keep her calm. Okay, sure. Fire extinguisher. This one's extinguished. Must have died putting out a fire. And ticket machine. I don't think I need a ticket. That's not the bit Gary broke. I need to get the mechanics and, well, move it up one. But I'm guessing we will use it at one point. Okay, number display. This is stuck on the number for the ticket Gary stole. Oh, really? So 323. Reception. Hello? Is anyone here? I want to talk to you about the ticket machine. Shh! You angered the snake! Why won't anyone come to the front desk? Closed for the holidays. But I can see and hear them. They're having a festive celebration before they head home for the season. It's gotten wild. It's all I can do to stop this snake from going off on one. Huh. I can see a turquoise portal in there. If I can find the other end, I can slip into the back office and move the number display up one. Let's see. We can go outside? Oh, shoot. This is as bleak as it is barren. Leave area. I can leave area? Do I want to leave area? Chirping sound. There's a chirping sound from over here. Crickets, maybe. Why do I want to leave area? Okay, so I don't think I want to leave the area yet. I'm gonna go into the window. I wonder if that leads to the back office or to the portal that leads to it. Only one way to find out. Does that mean I can go up? No, I cannot go up, so I need to leave the area. What's over here? Aha! What the hell? Worm. I don't like that thing. It's many eyes all watching me. Yeah, I don't like either. Do you want a urine beaker? I would rather find coal in my stockings. Can I leave area? I'm not risking another one of those showing up. Okay. I wonder if that leads to the back office. Okay, so I what? Wait. Do I want to put in the reception? Another suggestion is that, or you're going on a naughty list. What? Okay. Oh, am I going out as a ghost? There's no point in going back until I have this problem fixed. Okay. Okay, so we need to figure out how to fix this worm. I mean, how can I go up? Only one way to find out. There's no way of chirping sound? Oh, I'm catching the crickets. Sorry, lot. I hope your crickety affairs are in order. Ghost crickets, exactly. The ghost of some crickets. But yes, we have a cricket now. And I think this is the snack. Here you go, little lady. Oh, it's a heart. It's not even pixelated. It's like a full-on heart. Can I pet her now? Sure. You can turn her into a ghost belt for all I care. Sorry, I'm a bit bitter about being bitten by her. So, cheers for that. I've been playing that for an age. My cheeks are fit to fall off. Would you massage them? ... Fine, here. Hold this while I do it myself. Oh, so I got the flute. A pungi? Is it pungi? Pungi for charming snakes. Or, from what I've seen, it's not so much charming them and more entertaining them at all costs. But I know what I'm supposed to do with you. So Worm, let's hope this works. La la la. Exactly. Oh, he fell asleep. I guess I can climb this to get into that window now. This doesn't feel like that much of a victory. So we go up. Oh, there's a lot of portals here, but they all seems closed, but bar one. Glass case. In case of rogue soul, break glass. What's this for? a ladder. So we're going out there. Gray rift. It seems to be closed. So this is sort of the only one. It won't open. It seems to be closed. So orange rift is the only way to go. Am I in caveman time? Shh! It is bound to happen any second now. Take your seats. Seats are metaphorical. We didn't have time to carve any. So that's where we went in. Oh, it's just one scene. Okay, sun. The sun is on the far side of the hill. And up to standing stone. Oh, we're moving. Reaper! Well, this is a fine mess I found myself in, isn't it? Okay, the sun is on the far side of the hill. Standing stone? This seems to be holding that black clad figure up. Cloaked figure. Reaper. Super. Brilliant job. Really stellar work. Now you'll miss the end of party. I knew I should have topped off my flask before warping back here. Well, he won't let me back in. I guess I live here now. I'll need to forage for, nothing, I guess. One of the perks of being dead. Hello? Another ghost. You seem like an awfully well-dressed chap for a Neanderthal? Well, you're on your own. Make your own way to the limbo. I am done reaping. After this, they'll have my scythe. Rope 2. Not the hourglass, mind you. That part, not part of the outfit. Bought that myself. A memento. Pimento. Memento of reaping my 1000th soul. Are you drunk? I remember it well. His name was Susan, and she was a Victorian woman from 1027, Jerusalem. Do you know what? I'm not sure I remember it at all. Anyway, pleased to meet you. I am Charlie C's Dickinson's, and this is where we die if we weren't already dead. Charles Dickens? The author. It was Charles Dickens. Author slash harvester of souls. Until today, that is. What happened today? Well, between you and me, I was probably a little bit drunk when I spun up the portal engine. It's Christmas, you see. We were having a Christmas party. Anyway, the bloody thing opened inside this mount we're sitting on, and the soul I'm here to harvest won't come with me, so let me go back in until he sees the sun. And you made this portal from the party itself. Oh yes, from the office where the party was well underway. I got a last-minute death notification, so I should have done it by the books. But the archivist was giving me the look, and you see, I think she wanted to jump like literal bones, so I took a risk. So if we satisfy the caveman's ghost, we can go through and get back into the office. You always make it sound like some kind of a puzzle that's solvable in a few easy steps rather than the perilous doom situation that it is. But what do I have to lose? Whatever it is that you're doing, I'm in. Cool. Chuck. His name is Chuck. I mean, it is Chuck. Charles is Chuck, but you know. Chuck. I know a protagonist when I see one. Lead the way. And tools. This must be some of the tools they used to make the cave below. Primitive tool. Ah, one of humankind's earliest tools, a sort of pointed hammer. So we are going down. And there's nothing on the side. Chuck! Why didn't you use the orange portal here to go home? And go home soulless? I'd be laughed out of the Gentleman's Society of Soul Scavengers. No chance. Locke. That was a totem to Bright Ball Skinburn. A symbol of my faith, if you will. Oh, his name is Yule. Of course, the blasted thing fell from its perch above the mound and caved my flimsy skull in. It really bums me out to see it. Maybe you take it away? I mean, I would. Only I think that creepy chap in black would sneak into the cave, you see? I'm not creepy. I'm a very respectable man. Look, I don't wish to have this argument again. You're drunkenly floating around in the dark robe with a big bladed thing collecting souls and talking about riches. Pretty creepy in my book. Huh. I'll dispose your log. Thank you. The caveman is so well-mannered. Yule log. Yule's log, a symbol of his faith. Caveman ghost. Good day, sir. Have you come for the great event? The great event? Today, Bongo and I had a great unveiling. We opened this cavern for the Bright Ball Skinburn, and now we await his blessing. Sadly, I await it in ghastly, ghostly form. But until he blasts his warm beams of love, this is where I shall wait. Who is... what? Caveman. Bongo. What an awful thing is it that has happened to my chum? Fear not, Yule. Once Bright Ball Skinburn has shown his shiny eyeballs into your dank earth lump, my first act will be to bury you inside. Such a good champ, Bongo. He stood by me for years as I undertook the great work. I'd have preferred he helped, of course, but at least he was there. That is very interesting. I am so lost with this context, by the way. And into the tomb. That's the portal that was in the back office. I just need to sleep through. Sorry, I can't allow that. You see that yellow chap up in the sky there? The sun? Sun? That's a quaint name for a god. We call him Bright Ball Skinburn. Oh, he's Bright Ball Skinburn. That makes sense. Now it makes all sense. Okay. Anyhow, it's been my life's work to build this ritual site for him, you see. And I just couldn't let anybody step in before him. It would just seem rude, you know? So, until Bright Ball Skinburn bestows his glorious pain ray down to illuminate the sacred mound, it's off limits. After that, it'll be a few dollars a visit, I suppose. If I want access, I need to appease Yule by getting the light of the sun to shine in. Let's have a look at the sun then. I'm no scientist, but I think that's not a really good idea. But something's on the far side of the hill, which is going to make it very hard for rays to ever shine into the tomb. Now you see the dilemma. Now you see the dilemma. Sorry, dilemma. We should just make a life of things here. We could be happy. We got each other for company. I'm not giving up that easily. I am. I just need a light source and raised platform to fake the sunlight and angle. Easy. I don't think I have stuff to do that. I mean, another suggestion like that and you're going on the naughty list. Okay, never mind. I need to shine. Raise platform to fake the sun's light and angle. Raise... I need a light source and a raised platform to fake the sun's light and angle. Easy. I don't think my U-log will do. Raised platform. Can I go out? Wait, I can't go anywhere else, right? No. So I will head out? Ah! Chuck comes with me. Right. Well, I've opened up the rest of these portals for you. There's more, of course. Billions of them. One for every moment through time. Why was one open in the first place? Well, this is the normal way we travel. We have portals for every moment in every year in time. Sorry, every era. I took a back way. Because I did. I don't have to answer to you. I'm the Reaper. You're the soul. Back off. But this room must have sensed that I was inside a time, so it opened up the portal. It's the smart scythes. Is it scythes or scythes? Give me a second. I feel like if I want to continue this game, I feel like I should know what I'm supposed to do with that. Give me a second.
Scythe.
Scythe! It's scythe! Cool, it's scythe. Okay, it's the smart scythes. They log souls, open portals, report our calorie intake, and send us like instant message? I am notifications from work. It's a nightmare, really, getting messages at all hours from the European and the Chinese Reapers. I understand that actually does not sound fun. All these spinning lights. I think I'm gonna... Oh, it's a rainbow color. Yay, rainbow! Okay, red reef. Is this the Jurassic era? Whose soul are we gonna reap here? Dinosaurs are people too. That's not true. Oh, that would explain why I didn't have to come here much. Dinosaur graveyard. Oh, I can go there. Shit. Okay. Chuck. Imagine humans did the same thing, all going to the same place to keel over, die, and be pecked clean by scavengers. Other than The Office, am I right? Yes, I completely agree that one. Agree with that one. Dirt. The soil here seems very fertile. Maybe it must be because of the dinosaurs' remains. Skeleton. Look at the size of that. You could fit an orphanage in there. Skull. To think these mighty beasts evolved into Pomeranians. Don't argue with me. I know Charles Darwin. We play ghost chess once a month. Before you ask, it's like a normal chess, but the pieces fall through the board. Do I chop up a skull? No, okay. So back to Ridge. Chuck. This is exciting to be back at the beginning of all things. You're thinking of the Big Bang. I don't think so. I'm a Victorian. We're very prudish. Cave mouth. Looks like Yule and Bongo will have a lot of work ahead of them, but also sort of behind them? Dinosaur. Where are this dragon's wings? This is no dragon. It's a Brachiosaurus? It's a Brachiosaurus? Fine, Jonathan's science by. Where are these Brachiosaurus wings? Brachiosaurus! Thank you, Brachiosaurus! I only read. I don't say the words out loud. Oh my god, it looks like I am, like my avatar is like shining red. I have a portal behind me. That's the thing. I have a portal, but it looks like my avatar is shining red. Okay, sun. It's not as bright as it is when it's older. Same as the rest of us, I hope. And then... Oh, it's big. Shit, this is big. Okay, mulch. The ground here is damp, warm, and soft. It's crawling with insects. Swampland. Oh my god, baby dinosaur! But he's the what do you call that? I forgot his name, but it was like a Nas monster. Is it Nas? I think it's in Korean. It's like Nasuho, but it's like gotta be Nas, right? Yeah. Chuck. What? A lot of dragons. I hope they don't breathe ghost fire. What are you? Nessie! Thank you! Nessie! I do not remember things. Yes, Nessie! Epic Fire is my Wikipedia. Why would I do without you? I secretly always wanted to write a fantasy book. Or we're like, I secretly wanted to always write a fantasy book. So, baby dinosaurs. Look at all these dino babies having fun. Is that all? Okay. Stone toys. They're using these stones as rudimentary toys. I'm taking one. Dooley will think this is adorable. At least he will before he comes to his senses and tells me dinosaurs never existed. Oh, we got one! This sort of toy represents the coming together of friends and family. You're putting a lot on that funny shaped lump of mineral there. Is everything okay at home? One souvenir is enough. I don't want to interrupt their play. Baby dinosaur. Oh, this guy looks like somebody I know. Hi, Proto Nigel. Yes, Nigel was the name. And I think that's swamp. Some salty primordial soup. And I think that's it, right? Oh! Nigel? Oh, he got an idea of what it is! Oh, is that how he gets his name? That is adorable. Hey, this is you. Another suggestion like that and you're going on the naughty list. Boo. Okay, we're going out. And then we were here, right? Yeah, we were here. So this was Jurassic era, Prehistoric era, Yellow Rift. Which is, when is this? When America was first discovered. Vikings landed there during the Great Migration period, around 1000 AD, by mistake. This isn't them. This is like the second, third time Viking landed. A less significant event. Moon. How did you get back here? And up to boat. What a boat, especially what looks like a Viking boat doing on a hill. Ooh, stuff. Damn. Okay. Ship bust. Sven Ghostson. Yes, of course. Sven and something son. Do you know that the ghost son? It's actually, you know, like they usually say that, and it's actually the son of Ghost. So like, you know the brand Ericsson? It's actually son of Eric. Like, it's like that's how it is. So there's actually this trend from around like 40 years ago-ish, maybe a little bit more, but it has become like a really widespread thing where they would actually change their last name to Dotter, which is like, so it's like Ghostdotter. It means like daughter of ghost. And like they actually change it like that because like if they because like somehow these people don't have like that much affinity to keeping last names. They just change it up. So like it's actually a thing of like they have like doter in the last name. So when I was working before, I met someone whose last name was Mari's doter, which means daughter of Mary. So someone in their family had like a grandma or something whose name was Mary, of course. So they made a last name out of that. So I think that's like so weird and fascinating and actually lovely. But yeah, when I actually explained this whole like the last name thing, like the Erickson, like the brand Erickson means like son of Eric, to my friends in Korea, they are like mind blown because it's obvious when you explain it, but you never think about it, right? But it's so like the Swedish language is so literal. It's literal. And it's just like it's so frustrating to learn. But yes, Sven Gosen. You are admiring the chief's mighty wooden goose, yes? It's okay to feel intimidated. We cannot all stick massive ducks on the front of our long ships. If it were so simple, we'll all be chiefs. That is a nice boat though. That is a nice boat. Sail. The mast stays strong through the whole thing. Chief Skolig. Olaf ship fingers. I don't mind saying, I did a fine job with it. Hildegard. Of course, if it had snapped, we'd not have been stuck into that freak vortex and dropped into this strange new land. ... It is a very nice mast though. It is a nice mast. Okay, Chuck. If these are Vikings, where are their horny helmets? Do you want to rephrase that at all? Nope. Ghost. Hello, fellow dead. Hey. So, what happened here? It's a funny story, actually. We were out Vikinging about, you know, looking for monasteries to raid and lost sheep to plunder. When this rude storm came out of no place, it sucked the ship right out of the water and spun us for the longest time. Of course, for me, it did not feel so long. This oar stabbed me in the livables. When Ghost me woke up, we were here. Wherever here is. Not that it matters to me. I presume you and that hungover looking man are here to take me to Valhalla? Well, yes, but in a more real and important way. No. Don't listen to him. A designated Valhallignite will be with you soon. We're here to catalog your ore, since it killed such a mighty warrior. Oh, here you go then. I'll just wait here for the Valkyrie to come. So, yes, Valkyrie. That's the word I meant. Yay, we got a ore. We're getting stuff. A solid wooden ore with a broad, flat head. And Viking Chief. I got an ear shape. What is an ear shape? The gods have sent us to this new land to spread their word and begin new lives. Well, not Sven. They sent him here to die. Aww. Shield. To think, all these shields and they did nothing to protect us from the storm. Hole in ship. This ship looks to be in a pretty bad order. Viking mechanic. What's the damage? It doesn't look good. You see here? Right here? This big hole is? I see it. I see it. Well, that shouldn't be there. It's the wrong place. Or a hole, I mean. When we crashed into this hill, the hull just crumbled. You're lucky it held that long. The whole thing was infested with termites. Oh no. Will it cost much to repair? Cost much? Chief, you could have all the gold and silver in the known worlds and it do you no good. They're too heavy. The boat will sink. No, you need wood. And we don't know where the nearest forest is. So we need to get wood. Oh, do you want wood? Bah, humbug. No, okay. Rotting wood. A pile of discarded rotten wood. That's the kind of thing I can make use of. The wood is floating away. Well, not when Hildegard is on guard. On guard! Damn it. I guess if I want wood, I need to get rid of her. You could try trading her some sheep. Ooh, we can give her the dinosaur. Viking guard. I'm not sure what to do in this situation. I guess I'll just loiter around all this broken stuff for no reason at all. Busted drum. It got busted in the storm. A shame, really. The chief loves a good drum circle. I wonder if there's anything we can do to fix the broken one. I won't let the wind blow these away a second time. She's stopping me from taking them. I need to distract her if I want it. Do I want a broken drum that badly? You want a working drum? A working drum. It seems to be guarded. Do you want a stone toy? Okay, never mind. You want a Yule log? Okay, never mind. Do you want a primitive tool? I mean, you guys were more advanced, but we got an idea of what's happening here. Okay, Chuck. I visited America myself, you know. I didn't like the place. I don't know why I brought it up. Maybe because you're forcing me to revisit it in a series of different times? Indigenous man. It's a good night for mapping the stars. Cheyenne? We honor our ancestors by recording their place in the cosmic spiderweb. We should honor them by living in the present, not by recording the past. Powhatan. Child, don't make me build some steps so I have somewhere to send you on timeout. Fire. I guess it's nice being a ghost and not feeling the cold, but then you can't enjoy drying off and warming yourself up by the roaring fire. Indigenous woman. I don't want to be drawing on animal skins. I want to be playing music on them. Those guys on the hill knows what's what. Crashing bows, singing and rocking out. And animal skins. They seem to be mapping out the stars on these animal skins. I don't know if I have anything for now. I think I need to go over all the portals first. So that's turn of the first millennium. Okay, so the green rift is... Oh, the pagan! Those fun hats suggest we're visiting the Puritans. Okay, we'll start with the climb hill. Termite mounds. What's a termite mound doing up here? Where did it come from? Termites, presumably. I don't think... Do I wanna... No, okay, never mind. Do you want a U-log? No, okay. Chuck. You know, I spent a lot of my life debunking ghosts and all that. I'm not really one to live with regrets, but I can't help but think now in my ghostly form that time might have been better spent. Okay. There's nothing else. So I will leave. Chuck, imagine if there was some kind of a parallel world to this one. The people there might be Impuritans. That conjures up quite the image, huh? And Puritans. She doth make me feel uneasy. I doth mean, dothly. Me thusly, for she weareth the vibrant colors of ye oldie festive season, and singeth merry folk songs, and Bradleyth, can't we just dislike her for being a womanly folk and dispense with otherly excuses? Yea, old Thomas. Nay, brother, we must be wagging a finger and vocal in our condemnation, of her happiness and cheer. This ungodly to find joy in the supposed birthday of the Son of God. It so happens she be female, but that is subtext. Better we keep her down with a confusing moral stance than any word of truth. Oh. I love the fact that this game makes fun of everything. Cauldron. What's in here now? Tea's a special winter brew, traveler. One in which the milk from a cow, the egg from a chicken, and the brandy I stole from a house party are mixed together. So an eggnog. Here, lost and pitiful boy, take this glass so its heat can warm your stray soul and the dairy can coat your heart. Hey, it's eggnog! Yes, the nog of an egg. That is a better name than I had come up with. Raw egg slime, now with only a 54% chance of salmonella. An eggnog, yay! A festive drink made from eggs, and apparently this is something people like. I think I just ectoplasmed in my mouth. And lady in a pointy hat. Bridget, welcome pilgrims. You have journeyed far to get here, even if, in some ways, you've not traveled very far at all. You can see us? Me? I see many things. And to be clear, yes, that includes you too. Oh, I get it. Pointy hat, cauldron, cat, you're a woman who brews and sells beer. Yes! That's the only potion on sale here. Yes, sir. She doth speak to the very air itself. Likely she communes with the devil. Burger. I forgot they can't see you. Cat. Why does your cat only have one eye? It got poked out on my pointy hat. It's okay though. He gives him a more mystical vibe. And a hut. Does your hut have chicken legs? No, not chicken legs. Those are the far more troublesome legs of a goose. Honk. Domus macdebilis. I can't even click on the leg. Okay. So I think that's the end here. I don't have anything here. Who wants eggnog? Puritan times. Indigo Rift. Detective McQueen. This looks to be a gilded era? Home, sweet home. Sort of. I mean, we're only 500 to 600 miles off. We're practically there. Oh, we got stuff. Are we going up? Factory. Whatever they make in there is pumping out the thickest, blackest smoke. I think it's actually a smoke factory. Very popular in my day. So we can't go up. Cannot go up. Chuck. I do like a good depressing factory at Christmas. Of course you do. You're Charles Dickinson. Christmas bells. That has too many notes, yeah. Let's see what we can do to fix it. Oh, we're getting copper bells. Aha, 2 copper bells used to sound off-key notes. What are we using with all these? That sounds better. Oh yeah, that sounds more like the Christmas jingles I know. Oh, can we smash that? Maybe not, okay. Bobbert crunch it. I'm sorry, son. I need to pull a quadruple shift in the misery factory. That misery doesn't manufacture itself, you know. Sam. That's okay, father. Do you think the extra money will pay for an operation to remove all the extra bones from my body? Extra money? Small for his age, Sam. I wish I were in the kind of a video game that had health packs all over the place. I feel ever so sickly. I love those kind of games too. I always need a health pack. Old bucket. I have a bucket-shaped hole in my coat that needs filling. Oh, you actually do. Yay, I got a bucket. An old bucket. A bucket that was already old when I picked it up in the Gilded Era. I wonder how this would carbon date. That's true. We are way far back. Rat. That rat is waving a knife at me. Do you want an eggnog? Gingerbread house. Oh, Father, I hope that one day we can afford a real house. This one is sticky and doesn't keep the damp out. At least we have the rats to keep us warm. We'll need those rats, son. I have bad news. The wall has caved in. I've tossed some behind the house in the hopes it attracts more rats to cuddle. I can go to take that, but only in the hopes of using it to make these people's lives better. Sure. What? I'm serious! Look, buddy. We've all told ourselves lies to justify stealing someone else's gingerbread wall. But you're not better than me. You'll be in your pants at 3 a.m. drinking that kid's house into some warm milk. I'm gonna make their lives better. You'll sob as you spill milk on your naked chest. You disgust me. Oh, gingerbread house extension. A collapsed wall from a gingerbread house. Unsurprisingly, it was a structurally unsound. ... I'm going to help them. So, we need more gingerbread? I think that's it here. We are fixing that as well. Okay, so Puritan Times, the Gilded Age, and then the Violet Rift, which is the final one. Oh, this is a switchboard! Back before it was lined up for demolishing. Yeah. Moon. Here as well. Hey, Moon. This is going to be in my notes. Can we go inside? Oh, we can go inside. Oh, we can go into roof. Okay. We are starting from outside with this one. Chuck. You know what? There's a great story in the seeing different lives a place has over time. This is not the story. You can write it, though. You could write it, though. What makes you think that? Did he not live to see his legacy? I actually do not know. I've only read his books. Okay, van. A hippie van. I should check it for narcotics. ... Sadly, there's nothing. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. I did find a neat torch. Now, it was mostly the best of times. It's broken, however. And we're back to being the mostly worst times. Broken torch. Oh, it's a light. A torch with no power supply. All my time being Bloodwolf adjacent is paying off. If I can get some salty water, copper, and zinc, I know how to make a battery. Why not just get a new battery? This is your first adventure game, isn't it, Charles? Fair. A torch with no power supply. But I have nothing of such, so we will go inside. Chuck. A seance! I love these! Let's possess them and make them kiss. I am not gonna do that. Lame. And transceiver. This little fella caused me a lot of trouble earlier this year. Or will it cause trouble in the future? I'm not sure which is correct. Both? Damn, time travel. But we're not doing anything. Switchboard. It doesn't look all that different before it was pulled apart. Acorn seed. In a great irony, now we'll steal Meryl's acorn. Oh, is that Meryl? I don't know any of these people. Don't drag me into this. Yeah! Acorns are seeds, you know? Oh yeah, it's just a fun little joke. It's not. Dot dot dot. But yeah, acorn seeds. Yeah, acorn is seed. So it's the seed. Merle. I hope we are successful in summoning it. I don't want to ask for guidance with what I should do with my life. Madame LeBanc! I hope this works. I found this ritual in the book in the library. And ritual fire. Looks like they're trying to perform a ritual. So, how exactly are we going to summon the festive spirit? Derek! It's an abstract personification of the collective human ideal, Derek, not a cat. Well, when my cat goes missing, I get its favorite things together and put them outside. The smell usually helps her find her way back home. Again, not a cat. I think he's onto something though. If we can bring together the elements of the season, maybe we can lure it here? Can we say some magic words? The humbug? Derek, we're summoning a thing. Of course we're gonna say magic words. God. So, what are the elements of the seasons? I guess stuff you associate with the holidays? I bet there's 5 elements, cause, you know, pentagrams. I mean, we don't have anything better to go on, but this seems like a very random guess. Intuition. A fair point. So 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I have a 5. But Mystic Man. I'm just happy to be spending the day with friends. And Mystic Woman. I want to finally discover if Christmas is real or not. And Toad Machine. Why is this machine filled with toads? Where else would you get them? Wait, do you have a toad guy? Can you hook me up? And got nothing, so we're going to the roof. Chuck. You know, this is sort of the future for me. I don't really get assigned to missions after my own era. What do you think of it? Looking around, I don't think I missed much. Where's all the horse excrement and fog? It's ghastly being able to see your face so clearly. Makes sense. Clear night sky. What a beautiful night for stargazing. Wait, I think I see something. What do I see? Can I see? No, I can't see. But I'm seeing something. Antenna. This is a moon ray. I take it? This is a moon ray, I take it? To transport oneself there and back? No, that doesn't exist. Not yet, maybe. Wait, will it? Will what? And indigenous youth. This is fine, I guess. I just wish the family business was a bit more rock and roll or something. Telescope. It's in use right now. You can possess them? Is that something I can do? You're a ghost. You've already mastered the poltergeistry art of stealing things. This is just another skill. And it's safe? For you? So I can possess the telescope. How? Satellite dish. This gallows is very strange looking. I see the appeal though. A hanging here would be visible for miles. We don't do that anymore. What? What do you do with criminals? Usually send them into politics or business. Oh, that reminds me of his rant. Of the rant that they did with Elon Musk or Tesla. So we kind of went through all... Oh, excuse me? Has anyone seen the bucket of acorn I brought for the offering? Nope, not me. I brought some chocolate raisins, if that's any help. Derek, would you listen to yourself for God's sake? I fear I've been robbed. Perhaps this is the sign of salt? Yes, this is it. I feel it in my adorable bushy tail. From now on, I shall no slave away my summer gathering nuts for the winter. I shall become a master thief and take whatever nuts I want. Thank you, mysterious person who stole my nuts. You have given me purpose. Oh, that's how he... That is how he decides to steal everything? Okay, so I think I collected everything in recent history. Okay. Ladder. I don't think there's anything for me to back there other than a large worm that could wake up any moment. Okay, so I got stuff. Let's go back to the prehistoric era. And I need a standing ground. Oh, light source. What did it need? A salt water, copper, zinc. Copper, zinc. Salt water, copper, zinc. This is salt water, copper, zinc. I think I need to go where there's water. Copper, zinc, swamp. So if I do old water, yeah, I'll take some life-giving broth. All this time, jumping is hard on the body. Swamp water. I have salty liquid and copper. Now I just need some zinc to make my torch battery work. Where's a bucket of warm, salty goop, the kind of slime that humanity crawls from. Now, what's a zinc? I mean, out of like the things I saw, that's copper bell. Salty goop. Is it like I put it like that? Oh, I have no. Just need some zinc to make work. What's a zinc? What would be a zinc? What would be a zinc? I actually have no idea what could be a zinc. Because I know that to some extent, like you can have it as vitamins, commonly used to galvanize steel. But this is copper. I don't have a steel. Where would I go? Oh, maybe it's already... Oh, wait. It's already in... Thank you for the hint, by the way. Maybe it is already in the prehistoric era. No? No. Where would... Can I go back home? Yeah, okay. Where would the steel be? Oh, the Gilded Age. No? Wait, Gilded. I have no idea where it is. I'm just naming a common zinc use. No, but it's actually it's very informative. As I said, I love trivia, as you know. But it's also the fact that it could be a hint. But I also know that, like, you know, when I drink like multivitamin, there's actually zinc in there as well. I just never studied regarding zinc ever, so I have absolutely no idea where I'm supposed to find it. So I feel like it's even like part of this gingerbread. Exactly. Another suggestion like that? No. Eggnog? I'm just gonna do this because like Yogab is saying that it's used to galvanize steel. Well, I remember it being in my multivitamins, so I'm just like whatever floats. What a random thing to say. But can I just do that? But humbug. Okay, no. Where would it be? Puritan times. Would it be here? I'd rather find the coal in my stockings. Oh, would it be the termite? No? I actually have like no idea what zinc... Where zinc would be. Like, absolutely no idea. No, of course, it's not a metallic state, no. But that is literally the only reference I have regarding zinc. that is the only, like, in real life reference I have regarding that component. Interestingly enough. So for me, I have absolutely no point of reference, other reference that I can do. I can go for. Let's see. Would that work? Oh, zinc. I have no idea. Wait, zinc. So I went into Puritan Times, Gilded Age. Did I go in here? Animal skin. Rotting wood. Would you like that? A humbug. Okay, never mind. Not Gilded Age. What do you call that? Zinc. Zinc. Where would I get zinc? Would that be a zinc? Okay. Dinosaur grave. Dirt. Zinc. A humbug. Where would zinc? I have absolutely no idea what a zinc could be. Swampland. Baby dino. Zinc. I mean, the thing is also, whatever I can solve is not gonna... Oh yeah, no, I will have to solve different things to get to the zinc maybe. That makes sense, actually. It's not gonna be directly to me getting the light source, but it is... I will have to use all these to get to the zinc. So what did you need? We needed to... we needed to distract her, right? What did you need? With the broken stuff with no reason at all. Rotten wood. Is floating away while not when held on guard. If I want the wood, I need to get rid of her. You could try trading her some sheep. Toy? No. Okay. So, we will just... Okay, and you wanted to do... Mapping out the stars. Mapping out the stars. It feels like I am supposed to map out the stars for you here. Puritan Times. And you wanted... Can you see us be? Communicates with the devil. So cauldron. Hey, only the first mug is free. After that, each cup is 1 Spanish euro. Eggnog. Okay, eggnog. Would you like a U-log? The humbug. Okay. What am I supposed to solve here? That's the thing. What am I supposed to solve here? Hut. You get... U-log? No. What am I supposed to get here? First of all, I am fixing their home. Am I breaking it down? No. Am I breaking down the log? Okay, no. And where am I using the acorn? Do I want to put the acorn in the Christmas bells? No. Gilded Age and recent history. Well, I should have... Yeah, I can put the 5 thingies, which I added U-log, which represents his faith. I think I need to add more seasonal elements to the fire. Okay, so we're adding eggnog. Eggnog, which represents bad choices. Yes, sort of. Gatherings for drinks, which often leads to bad choices. The Darkside detective, me, wants to clarify that the people can meet for coffee, hot chocolate, tea, water, soda, and a whole range of non-alcoholic drinks too. Yes! Oh my god, that should be on the front page for my page. for my like profile. We can meet up for coffee, hot chocolate, tea, water, soda, and a whole range of non-alcoholic drinks. My stream requires coffee, hot chocolate, tea, water, soda, and a whole range of non-alcoholic drinks. Non-alcoholic drinks if you require after having a hard day. I think I need to add more seasonal elements to the fire. So gingerbread house extension. This piece of gingerbread house, which represents two things: food, which is a staple of gathering. It also represents that gingerbread is a poorer building material. I think I need to add more seasonal elements to the fire. Acorn? I think? Oh, it's the chestnuts, right? It's not acorn, it's chestnuts. Copper bell. No. So I added gingerbread, eggnog, and the yule-log. I don't think they are... Oh! Okay. This rudimentary toy symbolizing friends and family and play. I think I need to add more seasonal elements to the fire. So it was toy, yule-log, eggnog, and what did I add? Gingerbread. But it's not copper bell. Is it ore? No? This can't be it, right? Yeah, no. Copper bell can't be. Yeah, so I am missing one. I am missing one thingy. What could I be missing? I mean, how do I possess it? How do I possess it? How do I possess it? I don't think I can now. Can I scare you off? No. But I reduced some of the lists here with the items by putting it in the ritual. Now, what can I do with these? Used to sound off-key notes. Bells. Where can I use bells? We'll focus on one item each in each location. So, acorn seed. The torch and the swamp water obviously goes for the other place, this specific. Copper bell, Viking ore, and primitive tool. Do I want to smash? No. A seance. So we go out. Are we breaking in? No. Acorn. Gilded Age. Do you want an acorn? No. Factory. Smoke factory. Quadruple shift. I don't think they really have much stuff. Ooh, oh, I know where I'm using the acorn. I'm planting it, right? Oh, boo. I thought I was planting it. Do I wanna mix it? I thought I was planting it. Am I planting it here? Ah! I need to dig them a little hole first. You misspelled hole. I said what I said, Charles. So I'm doing that, right? I can use this ore to dig a hole here. And then acorn seed. This should lower the carbon footprint of all this time travel stuff. Dirt. See, I planted a tree. Who's the vandal now? Probably still you. Only time will tell. So yeah. No. So we are going out. And Puritan times, maybe? Where has everybody gone? Oh, I should have maybe gone in a row, actually. Climb hill. Shit, okay, wait. Maybe I should... I'll go through this first. Okay. Cauldron. No, I was lucky to avoid the salmonella the first time. I don't fancy a double or nothing but. Good, you're too transparent. I don't want to see that stuff worm its way out of here in either direction. Honk honk. Shut up, Dom. I'm in charge now. Honk. Cat. Hey, kitty kitty. Don't hate kitty kitty me. I'm an Archduke of Hell. What? Oh, look. You've seen weirder things. Shame about the what? Shame about that witch. What happened to her? She's been taken to buried alive. She's been taken to be buried alive. Up on that hill. It's sad to see something so bad happen to the only zinc supplier in the area. Ding 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 ding. Is she now? She is. I reckon if you give her a hand out of the situation, she'd give you a hand in return. Wait, how do you know that I need zinc? Meow? So... very chopped trees. We can maybe go to the trees first. I see someone has been further chopping out our trees. I guess it makes sense since they didn't survive to my time. I should have gone to the other ones, but somehow I specifically clicked on the one that has a zinc. Climb hill. Puritans. She brought yon misery on herself, what with her festive cheer and general not miserableness. Tis all too much joy for me. Can she not find sustenance in sorrow, like us doth? Suffer not the person who likes Christmas to live. And termite mound. What a termite mound up doing here? And witch hunter general. McKing! Noble fellows, this woman doth be accused of celebrating merriment and mirth and Christmas as a whole. Can she not sit in her home waiting for the spring to come so that she may be miserable and judgmental whilst being a few degrees warmer? This noth egg of hers bring the warmth, doth it? Well, if she liked the warmth so much, mayhap she'll enjoy being set on fire. I can save you the hassle and tell you I wouldn't like that at all. Chuck. Not to nitpick, but it's hard for me to see how we've made things better here. Witch. Greetings again, traveler. What happened here? Well, they saw me speak to the air. Not a great look these days. That, on top of my festive celebrations, they've never had the festive spirit. Or too much for them. So they built this pyre, merrily, I might add, from the forest that always been over there, and here we are. Please feed my cat and house, but not one to the other. I don't think I have anything to help you right now. I'll be there soon. I just need to check on the other ones. Because Jurassic era was that. And then prehistoric era. Yeah, trees. An oak forest has sprung up. I say sprung up, but it took million years to grow. Standing stone. That stone makes standing look so easy. You're struggling because you're drunk. Give me a break. I'm literally legless. I know a protagonist when I see one. Lead the way. And then... Good day, sir. Have you come for the great event? The great event? Okay. Today, Bongo and I had the great unveiling. We opened this cavern for Bright Ball Skinburn, and now we await his blessing. Sadly, I await it in ghostly form. But until he blasts his warm beams of love, this is where I shall wait. So it's gonna be the same. I can I chop down? No, okay, never mind. Sorry. Turn off first millennium. Slightly chopped trees. I can see someone is already chopping down the trees. Chuck. I visited America myself, you know. I didn't like the place. I don't know why I brought it up. Maybe because you're forcing me to revisit it in a series of different times. Indigenous man. Mapping out the stars. Yeah, so we are helping them mapping out the stars some way. Up to the boat. There we go. Hello, fellow ghost dead. Any signs of that Valkyrie? Only I'm quite bored being dead, you know. Viking chief. The gods have sent us to this new land to spread their words and begin new lives. Well, not Sven. They sent him here to die. And Viking mechanic. I've sent Hildegard off to chop some more woods for us. We should have the old boat back in the open waters before Morsugur. I have no idea what that could be. In case there are non-Viking ghosts listening, Morsugur is what we call January, whatever January is. It's January in Swedish. Morsugur, I have no idea what it is. Holes in ship. Hey, they're using the wood from the forest I planted to repair their boat. I have no idea how they'll get it back to the water though. But rotting wood, I can take this now that it's unguarded. You can, but do you really want to? We do want to. I have no idea why. A pile of old termite-infested wood. Tell me again, why did you put that in your pocket? I have no idea. What's the drum? It got bashed in the storm. A shame, really. The chief loves a good drum circle. I wonder if there's anything we can do to fix the broken one. Now that the guard is off, chopping wood, I can take it and see. The Vikings' drum broken in their voyage. Can I take that? Please don't take the working drum. I feel like I'll be here a long time and I like some distraction. I can't rob a man of his post-to-dying wish. Of course I won't take that. But that is good. That is good. We can move on to... Was that the Gilded history? Wait. Turn of the first millennium was where we were. We went to the Puritan and found out the witch was carries the sinks. And we need to go to the Gilded Age. Oh, it's not here anymore. Soya. But infested wood? Another suggestion like that. Okay, sorry. What about recent history? I don't have a... Puritan times. Do I want to put it on swamp water? No. Do I want to cut it off? Infested wood? No, there was a place where there was a termite. Wait, can I have the busted drum? This one? I'm just gonna lean this over here and hope they spot it. Cheyenne? Did you bring a broken drum with you? No, you told me to leave my drum at home and focus on the sky. Besides, bringing a broken drum sounds like a pointless thing to have done. Yet, there is a broken drum besides you, huh? That's not mine. It's got weird markings all over it. I only have cool eagle and wolf etched into mine. Kids today. If it's not yours, then perhaps it is a gift from the bearded man who thinks boats go on land. It's broken though. Not a great gift. Cheyenne? They don't know how boats work. Don't expect too much from them. Wise? Come, let's fix it for them. What do you think of these truly sick beats? Well, the drum certainly is mended. ... Squeak, that sounds like my drum. It is my drum. And you're rocking out with it. Come, my new friend, let's jam. What's she saying, Father? I think she wants to communicate through the international language of rock. Music really is great, isn't it? Letting people express themselves and communicate regardless of language. If you love it so much, why don't you take it home and smooch it? You know, I just might. Oh, I got a music? The language transcending properties of music. Great. Okay. I know where I'm supposed to go with that, actually. I hope Dooley is taking good care of me back there. Oh, flashback! So, this is the detective's essence. I better be extra careful not to... Oh no. Only joking, I never dropped this. But I can't click it. Yeah. This is our little secret. Okay, corpse. I don't know. Oh, the termite. Where was the termite? Prehistoric era. Where was the termite? The termite. Oh, it's closed. Oh, yeah, the termite. No, that's not the termite. Where was the termite? I have a termite. What? Maybe it wasn't there? But I know where the music goes, actually. Oh, gotcha. Hi, I'm so glad I'm from a musical family and not some boring bunch of sky nerds. Here you go. This is a Christmas gift to you. No? I wonder what's out there. Krampus! I'll give up on my reign of festive fear if you get me down from here. Okay. Wait, so you don't want the music? I thought you would want the music. Does it want to go in here? Ah, music, a universal language which brings us together to express ourselves and celebrate what makes us the same and what makes us different. Something is happening. So all 5 things. And we got a ghost! It worked! Maureen, not again. Look, it's Christmas. I don't work on Christmas. That explains a lot, actually. Festive spirit. Alright, Chuck. Maureen, you know one another? I thought we did. Maureen, please, not now. It was a slander piece. I bore my soul to you and you turned it into a storybook. It's considered a masterpiece. It was my life. This is awkward, but can I ask you to come with us? Why? I'll tell you what I told the judge. I don't know how those guns or bodies got into the trunk of my car. Do you even have a warrant? I think she's not going to come willingly. I can't believe it worked. Like, literally. I'm struggling with a lot of things right now. So many implications. Do we want more fire in here? Okay, never mind. It's not gonna come with us willingly. How would I ever make you come here? We didn't add anything to the fire. It must have been my pshing that summoned it. It is real! I owe my nephews and nieces so many gifts. Holy sh... Verse down my spine, it worked! Okay, so they're not coming willingly. Huh. Glass case. What's this for? SCU, Spirit Containment Unit. Last thing you want is a random spirit loose in the halls. Do I want to break it? I didn't want to break it! Spirit Containment Unit. Have you ever had to use one of these? Had to? No. Spirit Containment Unit! That's what it is. Okay. So like that. I need you to come somewhere with me. I have a job for you. No, please, I already said I don't work today. Sorry, I really need this. Where did you get that SCU from? Have you ever done an material handling course? Help! Trapped. Oh. So, you two have history? We are history. Marine, please. It was 100 years ago. I wonder where we're going though. Okay, so we are going... Dooley must be freezing without a jacket. Oh, another sugar detective! Oh, Dooley, I shan't. I developed a bit of pungy tum-tum. I wish I was trimmed and powerful like you. I keep telling you, detective, it's simple math. Calories in, and then you multiply those calories by a square root of something else and take away whatever you burnt at the gym. A little tip. I get Emily to burn stuff for me at the gym. It's more efficient. Anyway, then you do more number stuff and then you'll be buff. Like me. Easy. So we left off at... Where the hell did we leave off? I think it was one flew into the cuckoo's nest, right? No, it wasn't. It was the Ghost of Christmas Past. It was still Ghost of Christmas Past. Ah, we have 2 episodes left. I do not remember anything. Okay, restart the investigation. We are restarting investigation. No, restart. Sorry. No. Continue investigation. Shit, I misread that one. Sorry. Continue investigation. Oh, okay. Continue investigation. Yes. So we had 6 portals and we closed 2. We had Copper Bell, Broken Torch, Swamp Water, Infested Wood, and Festive Spirit trapped in one of those container thingy. And our final goal of the puzzle was to create zinc, which required where was that? Let's just go into portal. I completely forgot what I needed. Looks like you and Bongo will have a lot of work ahead of him. No. Which one was that? We left off at what were we supposed to do? Wait. No, we were creating something and what we need was a zinc, right? Yeah, it wasn't that we were creating a zinc. Zinc was one of the ingredients to do something and one was water. It was water, zinc, and something. Okay. Let's see if I can solve this, because if not, we will start by Googling what I'm missing as a next step. But let's see, let's start with Gilded Age because... Oh, it's time for Christmas as well. We could use... I think honestly... I'm gonna help you. You watch and see. I honestly think I am at one point fixing this in order to get something from it. And it wasn't I'm giving infested wood in there. Broken torch. A torch with no power supply. All my time being Blood Wolf adjacent is paying off. If I can get some salty water, copper, and zinc, I know how to make a battery. Wait, that is a copper bell then. Can't I do that? I think last episode I was like going around for like 20 minutes and I thought I already did it, but I can't, I can't play puzzle game for like more than 3 hours basically because my concentration rate just goes down. I have salty liquid and copper, and now I just need some zinc to make my torch battery work. Ta-da! Copper bell. But the zinc need, it was, where was that? The witch. Was it Puritan times? Yeah. And I was supposed to, can I deflame by water? What do you need? Greetings again, traveler. What happened here? They saw me speak to the air, not a great look these days. But that's atop of all my festive celebrations. They never had the festive spirit, or too much for them. So they've built this fire merrily, I might add, from the forest that always been over there, and here we are. Please be my cat and house, but not one to another. I mean, what about if we put infested wood on there? Another suggestions like that and you're going on the naughty list. I mean, can I do that? I don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do with you. Not to nitpick, but it's hard for me to see how we've made things better here. Fire. I mean, can we just like make this into like a Christmas tree was what I was thinking. I was lucky to avoid the salmonella first time. I don't fancy a double or nothing but. Can I... The humbug. Swamp water. How am I supposed to help her? Hey, kitty. I'm an Archduke of Hell. What? Oh, look. You've seen weirder things. Shame about the witch, only zinc supplier in the area. She is. I reckon if you give her a hand out of the situation, she'd give you a hand in return. How do you know that I need zinc? Yeah, how am I supposed to help you? I see somebody has been further chopping our trees. I guess it makes sense since they didn't survive to my time. How am I supposed to help you? I need some. There's something in between. There's something in between that, solving that, and this. You see, I planted a tree. Who's the vandal now? Can we like? Okay. Where would I use an infested tree? Where would I use an infested tree? Prehistoric era. I mean, I still need the... This is where I get the torch. Like, this is the end game. I need to use the torch to close this gate or whatever. So this is the end game. This is where I get the zinc. I mean, apparently I'm not done with the Jurassic era, the Gilded Age. Oh, wait, am I letting loose the spirit? I think these people could do with a little help in appreciating the seasonal cheer. Of course. See, after like when it's new, it's a little bit easier. There we go. What's up, witches? I'm here to slather you in festive cheers. I will say though, before we light the fire, that I did like the smell of her and her singing was more careless. If we're being frank, it did lift up an otherwise dreary time of year. Yes, mayhaps we were too hasty in our fervor to burn this woman. Let us instead release her and drink deeply of her noct egg. Yay, we shall dance and sing Bradley and argue about politics instead. So yay! We did it! Puritans. I like the color red. I prefer blue. Can I pick a third color? A third color? What an idiot. Oh. And, well, we have this large bonfire. Anyone fancy trying to roast up a goose hunt? Hey! And Chuck, I'll give it to you. You managed to... Wait for this. This will be good. You managed to pull the situation out of the fire. What did I ever see in him? And which? Thank you, traveler. How can I repay your help here to this day? Do you know where I find zinc? Nope, sorry. Oh. But find me again and I'll have what I'll have what you need. Oh, so not now. Come, mayhaps we can stick the leaves back atop Timble thus and name it a festive tree. Aye, merriment shall be had us as we watch yon tree slowly die in our homes. And Christmas spirit. This is why I got into this job. That and I failed my medical exams. So yay! We did it! Do you have anything to say? She's safe now, but you promised me she'd have zinc. Yeah? Hunt? Honk honk. Shut up, Dom. I'm in charge now. Honk. So I'll come back later, right? I'll come back later. Oh! I wish this would hurry up. I worry about what Dooley is doing to keep himself entertained throughout all this. And oh my god, see? I'm not here alone. It's not scary. So that's closed. So where's the witch? Is she here? She is here. Oh, this is cheerier. Yeah, it seems like I can go in actually. Let me just like go through everything. Aw, I missed the depressing factory. At least now I've somewhere to drown to my sorrow. And the Christmas bell, still sounding good. Yep. And then I'm gonna just go like this and then up there. So, rat. Oh, look at this little hat. It still has a knife, but it's less menacing now that it has a fun hat on. And a normal house. See, they live in a real house now. Exactly. You and they are welcome. You didn't help. My tales of mortality kept you. Oh yeah, he was drunk, wasn't he? My tale of mortality kept you on the straight and narrow. If it wasn't for me, you'd have been back here licking the chimney in the sugar and rage. We can't go in. Small for his age, Sam. I'm the luckiest boy to be alive these days. There's so many lickable things here. And Bobbert, crunch it. What will we do with all this time off my employee has given me? Oh, I know. Could you, me, and my normal amount of bows go sledding? Sledging, not sledding. Slaying, maybe. I'm a poor and don't know what those words. Those kind of words. I don't know those kind of words. So maybe I did read it right. Okay. However it's spelled, let's go. And which? Welcome. I've been expecting you. How are you still alive? It's easier than you might think. The secret is not dying. I have your zinc, which, for anyone wondering why I have some, it's a cofactor for enzyme involved in alcohol production and also plays a role in the extracellular activities. That's very specific. Did you look it up on Wikipedia? Wink, wink, wink. I don't know what it means. This is 100 years before computers. Oh well, thanks. Yay, we finally got it. I have everything I need. I just popped these 2 metals into a salt water, hooked them up with the cable I happen to have already on me to keep the puzzle from dragging on. And hey, presto, we have a makeshift battery. Nice. So, and yes, and of power source. So thanks again for saving me. I have a very real fear of dying. This comes for us all, dear lady. I advise you not to, mate. Do you hear me? Oh. And brewery, which is brew. You'd be cursed not to have some. So let's go out. Yep, it's closed. And it was to the prehistoric era? So yeah, I think I was putting them together. It's a bit clunky, but we have light. Stay away from the light. Haha, just a bit of a death humor for you there. Please don't stay away from the light. I don't want to have to hunt you down. And super torch. I don't know about super, but it is good enough for my needs. And I think this is the stand, right? No? What? Wait. Another suggestion like that? I thought that was like a makeshift stand. No? What? I need a higher angle to shine this from. So that's not... What? I mean, okay, so I guess that's where the Jurassic era comes from. I wonder, do you want it? Wait, where would... I'll put this infested wood here, and hopefully the termites will make me a platform that I can use to trick the sun's light from the future. Look, I can see they're already checking out their new home. There won't be side effects, will there? To introduce these little critters millions of years before they were meant to be here? They're gonna be burned alive soon anyway. Sorry, Dino. Oh, what? There we go. That's why that was there. I hope he's... You know what? I don't want to think about it. Oh, we're not getting flashbacks? Okay. So there we go. Mount. The termite mound is tall enough to shine the light from. And we're doing that. I just have to climb up here and get the angle right. This should do it. There we go. It happened. Yule. It has happened, Yule. Oh, I do hope you can see this from wherever we cave people believe the dead go. I can see it, Bongo. I can. It brings ghost tears to my ghost eyes. Come, creepy robbed man. You can take me to the afterlife now. This life has given me all I seek from it. Into the tomb? Do we want to go into the tomb? Come, let's go. Now I have honored him, her, them. Brightball Skinburn will no doubt shower me with the accolades and whatever is to come next. And Caveman, what you did was such a thing of beauty, Yule. I sort of wish I'd helped a bit now. So we're going into the tomb. We can go through now. Finally! I was starting to sober up there for a moment. We made it to the back office! It looks like a bomb hit this place. Oppenheimer was here with his nuclear daiquiris earlier. Honestly, if I wasn't dead, they'd have killed me. So we moved on from the portholes. So let's start from left to right. Water cooler. It's empty. We don't need water, but it really sells the humdrum of the office. Tree. Is this the ghost of the tree? Hey, they took me minutes to get that right. And Yule? What is this place? It's an office? Sort of one anyway. I see. And Brightball Skinburn lives here? Right. Chuck, this is where you and I part, dear boy. I presume you'll be heading back to the world of the living soon? That's the plan. Thanks for your help. I can't tell you, you know, office policy. Tell me what? How long you'd have left? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that he's drunk. I presume you were going to ask. Mortals usually do. Oh, hadn't occurred to me. I don't think I'd like to know anyway. That's just as well. Calendar. The calendar has one date on it, which reads now. And computer. Who's this glowing champ then? Pleased to meet you, sir. And Shredder. This is where the bad souls go. Really? And okay, there's a lot of things. Okay, boxes. This seems to be the bar tap from your Christmas party. No wonder you're drunk. Front office, the queue is only getting bigger. Perhaps if there was a memo, people would have stopped dying for a spell. And passed out person. They're not slipping off the party, you know. They passed out from the overexposure to the admin long before things kicked off. They slept through all that ruckus, enough paperwork, and you could sleep through the literal end of the world. I can vouch for that. I can vouch for that. Number display. I just need to move the system onto the next number and things will start flowing again. And fix machine. Now to open this and see if I can update the number. Ooh, yes, we got a puzzle. Looks like each number is made up from 3 segments. I see it. I see it. I just need to find the right combination to move the display onto the number 3 to 4. So it has to be... Huh, interesting. Okay. Now that is 8. I mean, it looks like that was good. 3, 2, 4. Ha! That should be the display updated. That was fast. The display has moved forward. The next ghost in line can be processed. After the holidays, you mean? After the... Oh yeah, drunk. It looks like things largely worked out for the old Chuck. Unless you won't tell anyone, will you? About my screw-ups. Maybe we can strike a deal? Which is... I hope you don't mind the extra mouse to feed. They had nowhere else to go. When you brought all these guests home, I wasn't sure we've had enough food for everyone. Thankfully, this house was built on an old, abattoir?
Abattoir.
I have no idea what that is. So there are enough turkey ghosts to go around. Oh, that is nice. Detective can't thank enough. It's not exactly what you wanted, but it's, something. I cannot live forever, Detective. Being able to come back for the holidays to see my Gary and Gerwayan means the world to me. Anyway, I best go spend what time I've left with them before the office opens it and I moved on. Have a good one. That is very, very sweet. There's one thing I don't understand. Why didn't you get the missing ticket from the Gary and just give it to somebody who wanted to go home? You know, instead of going on this elaborate journey to fix a not broken system. Oh, guys, you're not answering. Eat up, everyone. I mean, that is very true. That is very, very true.